I would say the value that best describes Carol is kehilah, because it's about connecting to community. And she does that on a daily basis and embodies it more than anyone I've ever met.
When you look up the term woman of valor, it means a woman of strength. And Carol is certainly strong, resilient, tough, but by the same token, she's so generous and loyal.
This whole idea of tzedakah, of leveling people, of bringing people up, she just gets that. It's just part of her inner soul, I think. She wants to help someone.
When I think of Carol, I think of a kind, caring leader who always accomplishes what she takes on and works with people very well.
I just remember her coming to board meetings. She came to those meetings after a long day, and now I know what her days look like now, and it just makes me admire her even more, that she can't help herself, and she just has to be part of things and make it better.
Sometimes I come back from being gone for a few years, and our Seder is like half new people that I've never heard of or met. And maybe it was a client of hers or a client and their friend's cousin's mother who came too. So she likes to bring people together and be like people's Jewish mother.
Anyone can bring flowers to your funeral, but a true friend brings you soup when you're sick. And that's Carol. She'll bring you soup when you're sick. And if you're lucky, you might even get one of her challahs, which is even better than the soup.
Thank you all for being here tonight. I want you to know that I am shocked and perplexed by why I'm being honored. What I do for the community is what I do every day. It's how I live, whether it's helping fellow Jews or helping fellow Austinites. Jews are supposed to take care of Jews, and that's what I do. And I've benefited tremendously through my life. For instance, I grew up in Dallas where there was a strong Jewish community. People had given back to help me have a wonderful place to grow up. And then when I lived in Houston, the same thing. There was a very strong and vital Jewish community. And the famous story is me meeting Sandy on the front steps of the JCC. And living here in Austin, I believe so strongly in creating a wonderful place for generations to come and taking care of people and having summer camps and trips to Israel, where I've been several times and I've seen my dollars go so far there and do wonderful things in Israel. You know, we all have to take care of each other, and that's why we're here. I look around at everyone in this room and it's an amazing sight. I know you all drink the Kool-Aid the same way I do, and it just makes me very happy.
Mazel tov, Carol, on this wonderful honor as we recognize your many acts of loving kindness, the Gemilut Chasadim you do within this community and beyond.
You mean the world to me and to this community. Mazel tov.
Carol, over the years, you've been such a great friend and a great leader.
Thank you, Mom, for setting the best example for me and for Andrew and for being great and my woman of valor.
Carol, mazel tov. We're all so proud of you. You're a terrific person, a wonderful wife, and a terrific leader, and we love you for it.
Hi, Mama. Congratulations on your award. Mazel tov for being recognized for what we've always known, that you're incredible. Love you so much.
The book of Proverbs asks, a woman of valor who can find. We have found you in Carol Dochen for the greater Austin community. Thanks for all you do. On behalf of Shalom Austin, Mazel tov, and we love you.
So Keith, well, I guess in his style, number one,
Keith is the original Energizer Bunny because Keith keeps giving and giving and giving.
number two, he has a heart of gold.
Number three, when we created the Dell Jewish Community Campus, everyone that was involved came and went, but Keith never left.
I love his passion for life, and his passion for his family, and his passion for Shalom Austin. He's a great guy. He's just kind and sweet, and I just love him.
When Nancy and I got to Austin about 12, 13 years ago, other than our family, we didn't really know anyone. But the good news is Keith knew everyone. And so he really helped make introductions and facilitate get-togethers and helped Nancy and me build our community.
The first time I went and walked the campus with him, we were over by the track, and it's right by, kind of the sports fields, and I was chewing gum and it just fell out of my mouth. And, being a little kid, I went to go grab it and he said, no, don't do that. It's, leave it there. And he said, if you leave it there and you check on it and you water it and you nurture it, one day it'll be a gum tree and it'll give gum to all the kids. It was a way of almost personifying what the campus being built was like. That if I could see something, I could nurture it, I could care for it, and it could grow. And although mine didn't actually get built, I got to see this beautiful building and community.
Without Keith's time, energy, and passion, the J would not be where it is today.
For over 30 years, I've been blessed with the opportunity to chair the campus project, not only the first time, but this time as well. Early on, I decided that my passion was to help create and build something that would outlast me and help make a small difference in how my Jewish community grows and serves people of all ages and interests. To everyone in the audience, get involved in any way that you can. Share an idea, volunteer and lend a hand on a project, donate to something that catches your interest. This organization creates magical moments for young and old every day. Most of all, it offers one of the best places to find long-term friendships for you and your family. There are so many people to thank. Thanks to all of you that I have worked with over the years. Thanks to many of you who donated a stretch gift and said yes to what was probably your largest gift you've ever made in your life. Most importantly, thanks to my family and friends. Linda, Eric, Ryan, Mom, without you, none of this would be possible. You complete me and make it all worthwhile. Today, it is for you and my community. Tomorrow, hopefully, my grandkids and future generations. As our campaign slogan suggests, for all generations, for generations to come.
Keith, Keith, Keith. Keith, we've been attached at the hip for about the last 7 years. And we still love you. Mwah.
And thank you for always being the person in our family that brings us together, surrounded by Jewish traditions. I love you. Mwah. Mazel tov.
You have worked tirelessly to build a house for the Austin Jewish community, where your love, passion, and care along the way have made that house into a home. Love you, Dad.
I'm so proud of you, Mazel tov, and I love you.
Keith, your unbridled care, attention, energy, and enthusiasm that you've always put towards the Jewish community has always been so impressive and so appreciated by us. And we just can't thank you enough for always making our Jewish community a top priority. We love you, and we are so proud of you. There's nobody more deserving of this award than you.
Thank you for everything you've done from the early 90s to today, and I'm sure you'll continue. Thank you very much, Keith.
Kim inspires me and I think everybody around her to make a difference by leading by example. There's nothing that Kim won't do for the community. She will get herself involved. It's not just giving money, but it's giving time, it's giving effort, it's giving whatever is needed.
Kim has led the way philanthropically since she landed in Austin. She is an endowed Lion of Judah. She and Matt led the kickoff for the Generations campaign. She puts her heart and money and soul and everything into whatever she does and makes a success of it.
Kim was and still is a cheerleader in every sense of the word and continues to be a huge cheerleader for our family and for the entire Jewish community.
And she always tells us, I feel like since I was young, she's always said that helping people in need is what really makes a community. And that's just been something that really inspires us.
And it really resonates with us, how much she cares about the community and how she realizes that we really need to help it.
Even though I'm the older cousin, Kim is really the person who got me more involved in the Austin Jewish community and continues to pull me in and pulls others in.
With her professional background, having a PhD in psychology, she understands that the mission of Jewish Family Service is the same as the mission of Shalom Austin, inclusion of everybody, and she serves as a true ambassador for that mission.
I've never met somebody who cares so much about so many other people in so many different ways.
It's so important to her that it feels like it should be important to us too.
I grew up in Dallas in a mature Jewish community that had been fostered by many generations of families. And when Matt and I arrived in Austin almost 15 years ago, I found a young, vibrant Jewish community that had tremendous opportunities to step forward and get involved. I think I've always felt this immense responsibility to give back to organizations that have given to me and leave things better than I found them. So I think that's why I feel it's my duty to give back to Shalom Austin and the Austin Jewish community, strengthening it for my children and my children's children. It's truly an honor to represent and help shape the future of Shalom Austin. The friendships, relationships, mentors I've met along the way are some of the greatest gifts in my life and what make this place really my home. I think back to something I recently heard that's really stuck with me, which was, love back the community that is loving you. Give audaciously. You won't regret it. This captures my passion and the way I feel about Shalom Austin perfectly. I am loving you back, Shalom Austin. Thank you for loving me and my family.
Kim, from the bottom of my heart, I am so thrilled to be here today, wishing you Mazel Tov on receiving the Hymie and Louise Samuelson Leadership Award. You are so deserving.
Your passion and your intelligence and watching them in action, it's just been such a pleasure to serve with you.
Thank you for all you are doing to make the Austin Jewish community better for us, for our children, and for generations to come.
No one is more deserving in this community than you for this leadership award, so congratulations, I'm so proud of you.
Kimby, congratulations on this well-deserved honor. We are so proud of you. Since the day you bounced into our world, we have felt so lucky to be your mom and dad. Austin is now lucky to have you as part of their greater community.
You make us proud every day. We are so excited for you. Congratulations, and we love you.
Mazel Tov, Mom. We love you and you're the best. You're totally deserving of this award.
Congratulations, we love you. You're totally the best mom, and I'm just so proud of you for getting this. I think we both are. Congratulations.